I'm Akemi. I just recently divorced my husband after 30 years together.
Dinner.
Yes. Dinner or sleep. That's all we talked about. And when he called me, he just said, "Hey." We barely spoke anymore. If I showed even a hint of defiance, he would turn red with anger. Still, I didn't divorce him because of our son Yuto. But once Yuto got married and moved out, leaving just me and my husband.
Hey, the tea is lukewarm.
Yes, I'm sorry. My husband became more irritable with age, even when I wasn't being defiant. I'm at my limit. I can't stay with him anymore. I thought this every day, and one day, in a fit of rage, he threw a meal I had made onto the floor. That was the final straw, and I decided to get a divorce. At first, he told me not to be foolish, but when he realized how determined I was, he agreed. Finally, I'm free. I'm really free now. Divorcing my husband after 30 years took courage, but once it was done, I felt a sense of liberation. I'm almost 60, but I can finally live my own life. Just as I was thinking that.
I'm home.
What? Yuto? Why are you here?
Well, I figured you would be having a hard time after the divorce, so I came to check on you as your son.
You didn't have to.
And you got the house in the settlement, right?
Yes, but...
You must be lonely on your own, right? From now on, we'll live here and support you.
Support? Wait, did you say we? As I said that, Yuto's wife, Emi, appeared behind him. So that's how it is, Akemi. We'll be living with you from now on.
And our kid is still young, so we'd like your help with childcare too.
No way. I was ready to enjoy my life. But just as I was about to, my son and his wife came to disrupt it. Hey, Akemi. Please use this fabric softener. The clothes smell weird. I'm sorry. Emi seemed particular about fabric softener and would show me different ones on her phone. They're so expensive. Am I supposed to buy these? The house was fully paid off after 30 years, so there was no rent to pay. Because of that, my son and his wife wouldn't contribute financially. Emi, could you please help out with some money? Even just a little? What? Why? I want to use my money for myself. Well, you see? Oh, sorry, I have to go somewhere now. Wait, where are you going? What about Kanako? You take care of her. Thanks for handling the housework and childcare. See ya. This is ridiculous. I couldn't believe how selfish she was. I couldn't just leave my grandchild unattended, so I took on both housework and childcare. There. Be a good girl and sleep. I did the laundry with my grandchild strapped to my back. Since Emi never cooked, I had to go shopping for ingredients along with the fabric softener she insisted on.
Hey, why isn't dinner ready yet?
Sorry, I'm making it now.
Jeez, your son comes home tired. Where is she?
I'm tired too.
Where's Amy?
She left after lunch and hasn't come back yet.
What the heck? She had the day off from her part-time job today.
It seems like she's out having fun somewhere.
I'll give her a call, but hurry up with dinner.
Yeah. A free-spirited daughter-in-law, and a son who can't seem to cut the cord from his parents. I thought I'd finally have a free life after divorcing my husband, but why is this happening? I continued to live with the stress from my son and his wife's behavior. Then one day...
Hey, Mom.
What?
I had 10,000 yen in my wallet, and it's gone.
What?
No, it's not what. You know what I'm implying, right?
I don't understand.
I'm saying it must have been you.
What?
I'm saying you are the thief.
Hold on. There are things you can say and things you can't.
Then who else would have taken it?
Maybe you're mistaken.
No way. Are you accusing Amy?
No, that's not it.
I have been married to her for about 3 years, and she wouldn't do something like that.
I'm not accusing her. Just look for it again, please. Yuto gave me a suspicious look. But then, something strange happened to me too. What? It's gone. The 10,000 yen I put in my wallet. This had never happened before, so I immediately went to ask Yuto. Yuto, do you know anything about the 10,000 yen that was in my wallet?
What? No, I don't. Maybe you just misplaced it.
I definitely put it in my wallet.
So what? Are you accusing me now?
No, that's not what I meant. Yuto had no problem accusing me, but he hated being suspected himself. Still, both of us losing 10,000 yen was too much to ignore. Let's ask Amy.
Mom.
It's clearly strange. She must know something. It was just a hunch, but I felt that Amy knew something. I had a feeling. That night, we talked to Amy when she got home. I'm home. Amy, we need to talk. Yes? What is it?
Recently, both my mom and I have had 10,000 yen go missing from our wallets. Do you know anything about that?
Oh. Amy froze for a moment. I knew she knew something. Then, she suddenly started crying. Wait, Amy, what's wrong? I've been keeping quiet, but my money has been disappearing too.
What?
What are you saying? I thought Akemi was the one stealing it, but I was too scared to say anything.
So she even did it to Amy. Mom!
No, my money was stolen too.
You're lying to make yourself look like a victim, but you got caught.
No, I didn't.
Stop lying. Give Amy back her money, and mine too.
That's... Like a witch hunt, I was treated as the culprit and forced to pay. Amy claimed she had lost 30,000 yen, so I ended up paying a total of 40,000 yen to both Yuto and Emi. Don't ever do this again! But I saw it clearly. When Emi took the money, she smirked. She was lying all along. But it seemed that Yuto fully trusted Emi. I had to find a way to expose Emi's wrongdoings. I made a vow to myself and began my counterattack against Emi. A few days later, Akemi, please take care of Kanako today. I'm heading out. Oh, I'm sorry, but I have plans today too. I can't watch her. What? Wait, what's going on? You're always home. Well, I decided to join a gym. I need to get some exercise. A gym? Yes, Emi. You should try it too. It will be healthier than just going out all the time. See you later. Wait! First, I stopped being so obedient. After all, Kanako was Emi's child, not mine. I had no obligation to watch her. When I returned home in the evening, Emi gave me a resentful look. Because of you, I couldn't go out today. I had to cancel my plans. Oh, it's good you got to spend time with your own child. From now on, you should always take care of her yourself. Of course, my counterattack didn't end there. One day.
Hey, Mom, where's dinner today?
Oh, Emi's in charge of meals now.
What? Since when?
We just decided recently. I'm the one paying for everything, and you two aren't contributing to rent or living expenses. So it's only fair that I don't have to do all the cooking and childcare.
Wait, you can't just spring this on us. We are hungry.
Emi should be coming back from the convenience store with some prepared food soon. I've already cooked and eaten my own meal.
Hey, if you cooked, you should have made enough for us too.
What's with that attitude? If you don't like it, you're welcome to leave.
Mom!
Having spent so many years with a domineering husband, I had gotten used to being submissive. But when I decided to divorce him, I found my inner strength again. I was now channeling that same strength in dealing with Yuto and Emi. As a result, both of them were taken aback by my sudden assertiveness and stopped treating me with such high-handedness. Here's the food I bought.
Oh, thanks. But what is this? Couldn't you have gotten something better?
What? This was the best they had!
Okay, my bad.
Yuto, raised by a domineering father, often adopted a similar attitude. But deep down, he was a weak child who would back down when confronted strongly. I knew he wouldn't challenge me any further. The real problem was Emi. Akemi, don't get too full of yourself. I don't know what's gotten into you, but if you keep this attitude up, we'll have to respond accordingly. What do you mean by responding accordingly? You know what I'm talking about, the money issue. Since then, I've been taking a little from Yuto's wallet. He thinks it's you. You're still doing that? I'll tell Yuto the truth. It's pointless. Yuto trusts me completely. He'll only suspect you. You. I could even take a larger amount and have Yuto scold you more harshly. So if you don't want that, stop overstepping. Emi was determined to show she had the upper hand, but I wasn't going to back down. In fact, I was preparing for my biggest move against her. Unbeknownst to her, she kept trying to overpower me. I had been sharpening my claws, ready to retaliate for everything she'd done. Then, a few days later...
Mom, this isn't funny anymore.
What's wrong?
Don't play dumb. The money.
Money?
You used my credit card to buy all sorts of things, didn't you? I contacted the card company and had it cancelled.
Oh, really?
What do you mean by, oh, really? You.
Don't talk to your parent like that. Where's your proof that I did it?
Who else would do it? Emi would never do something like this.
You're still saying that.
What?
You said you contacted the card company, right? Did they tell you where the purchases were made?
Yeah, some restaurant or something.
Well, I don't eat out, so I couldn't possibly be the culprit.
I don't know that, but you are the prime suspect.
It was almost pitiful how my son clung to such flimsy evidence to blame me. It reminded me of my husband. Whenever something went missing, he'd always accuse me, even though it was usually his fault. This boy is just like his father. I felt a growing disdain.
What are you staring at? Just give me the money back.
Before I give you the money back, we need to have a proper conversation. Wait until Emi comes home tonight.
Emi again? What does Emi have to do with anything?
After a while, Emi returned from her outing. Hey, what's up with you too? You look so serious. Acting as if she didn't know anything, Emi smirked.
Emi, tell her. Mom stole money again.
What? Akemi, not again.
And now she's accusing you of being the thief.
Oh wow, that's terrible. Emi put on an exaggerated show of being shocked. It was all an act. I couldn't believe how awful she was. I haven't taken any money, and you trust me, right, Yuto?
Of course. This time I won't forgive you, Mom.
Is that so? If you're so blind to reality, it's time to wake you up. I've been preparing for this moment.
Preparing?
I stood up and went to my room to get something. I came back and laid it on the table.
An envelope? Are you saying the money is in here?
Just open it. You'll find something interesting. Yuto opened the envelope and was stunned by what he saw.
What is this? What's going on?
It was a collection of photos showing Emi with another man, clearly not Yuto. They were together at cafes, restaurants, and even disappearing into the city at night. Various pictures were in the envelope. What? How did you get these? You didn't realize, Emmy. I've been investigating you for a while. Investigating? I hired a private investigator. I knew something was off about you. Off about me? I haven't done anything. Leaving your child behind to go out frequently? Being overly concerned about fabric softener and perfumes? And your lavish spending? It all seemed too suspicious for just hanging out with friends. No,
Amy, who is this man? What's going on?
Don't misunderstand, Yuto. He's just a senior from college.
Why are you meeting him now if he's just a senior from college?
Because, well, according to the private investigator, it seems you had a relationship with that man even before Kanako was born. Kanako might not even be Yuto's child.
What?
Stop it, Akemi. That's nonsense. You married Yuto, but you felt bored and started seeing your college senior. You got pregnant while fooling around and figured you could leave the kid with me and continue your fun. When you ran out of money, you started taking it from your husband and me. That's all you ever thought about, right? No, that's not true. Emmy's face turned pale and she looked flustered. The private investigator only found out about her close relationship with the college senior. But judging by Emmy's reaction, Kanako might really not be Yuto's child. The thought of having cared for a child that wasn't Yuto's made me angrier by the second. Given all this evidence, I don't think you can deny it anymore. It's time to face the truth. No, I love you, Yuto. Yuto, you believe me, right? You know I love you.
Don't joke with me. Do you know how hard I've been working? And you've been giving money to another man?
That's not true. I was just borrowing a little because my part-time job money wasn't enough. Oh, so you're admitting it yourself. All this time you were blaming me for the missing money. That's because... Emmy, desperate to cover her tracks, ended up revealing the lies she had been telling all along. Alright, Yuto, you're divorcing Emmy, but you need to leave this house too.
What? Why?
Let me be clear. You two have been a nuisance. I thought I could finally live my own life after divorcing your father. But then you came and disrupted everything.
A nuisance?
I've exposed Emmy's secrets, so that's enough. It's time for you to stand on your own 2 feet without relying on me.
Wait, Mom. My wife cheated on me, and now you're kicking me out. I have nowhere to go. I don't know what to do.
Yuto, never mind that. Tell me you won't divorce me. Swear it right now.
Shut up. This is not the time for that.
What? Consider my feelings too. Yuto and Emmy started an ugly fight. Their quarrel was a nuisance, so I threw them out of the house. They rented a temporary apartment and began divorce proceedings. A DNA test confirmed that Kanako was indeed the other man's child. Emmy and her affair partner paid Yuto a substantial amount in alimony, and Emmy took custody of Kanako. The affair partner abandoned Emmy, leaving her to live as a single mother. Yuto, disowned by me, lived alone from then on. With the troublesome people out of my life, I finally had the chance to live for myself. I plan to use the rest of my life to enjoy all the things I couldn't do before.